Okay, so now we're going to look at our Google Analytics in our WordPress dashboard. So you can access it from your plugins here or down here under your settings. So once I've gone into it, I'm just going to authorize the plugin. So I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to click this red link to get my access code. Okay, so it's saying that it wants to view my Google Analytics data. Now, I showed you this in the last lecture where you set this up from the Google Analytics website, so this is pulling it from there. So I'm going to accept, and it's giving me a code, so I'm just going to click once on that, Control C to copy, and then go back to my dashboard, click back in there, Control V to paste, and save the access code. And there you go, plugin authorization succeeded. So now, all we need to do, there is a tutorial here for you to watch as well. I've got another domain that I set up for somebody else there, so I don't want to use that one, I just want to use this one. And you can change your theme colour if you like. So I'm going to keep it blue to go with the theme that I've got on my website. And I'm going to have a look at this. It says automatic updates for minor versions, so it's set us off there, so I'm just going to leave it at the default and save the changes. And then the settings are saved. So what will happen now is from now on you'll be able to have a look at all the data for the visitors to your website, and it'll be able to help you to work out which pages people are looking at more, where your conversions are coming from, and so on. So now you've done that with Google Analytics, I just want to show you where you find the data. So when you go to your dashboard, you can see we've got all this stuff here, and if you scroll down, okay, you can see it puts all the data that you need into this WordPress dashboard. So because this is a new site, you can see that we don't have any data yet, but you'll be able to look at this drop down here. You can look at it in real time, so how many people are using it right now. Last 90 days is the most you can do. In the sessions area, you can look at different pages, so you can look at users, what types of users are going on there. It's not showing me anything that's gone off there because obviously there's no users at the moment, we don't have any, but you've got things like page views, how many page views you've had. Again, it's not coming up, but when it does have visitors, you'll be able to see this. And then you've got things like the location that the visitors are from, which pages they're looking at. Now bounce rate's really important because you've got that here anyway. You want to have a low bounce rate. So all bounce rate is basically is how long people stay on your page. So if they come on and then sort of go back off straight away, that's not good. You want people to stay on your page, and Google likes that, and it will rank your website higher the longer that people stay on your page. So you want to keep this bounce rate really low. If you have something like 100% bounce rate, that's really bad. It means that everybody that's coming on your page is bouncing straight off. So you want to keep that as low as possible. But this is why we have Google Analytics, so that you are aware of this happening and you can take steps to address the problem. So I hope that helps you understand why we do that, but I will have a different course on SEO and Google Analytics if it's something that you're interested in learning a lot more about. But for now, I'm just going to leave it there, and I will see you soon.